to share with you something that we learned from Tony Robbins. Tim and I learned it from Tony years ago. It's called priming, and it's kind of like a meditation priming practice where it's a good way to start your day. It's a great way to end your day. It's really, for me, it just grounds me and reminds me to stay in the moment and to be appreciative of the great things that are happening in my life. And it just erases everything else and erases all of the other just noise out there out of my mind. So I'm going to walk you through it, and I'm going to do it exactly how we normally do it. Again, Tony Robbins, you'll see some of this on the internet that he teaches this exact same thing. So this is just our version of what he's doing, what he's taught us. So the first thing you're going to do is find a space. I like to do this outside. If I can do it outside and it's warm enough outside to do it, find a space where nothing else is going to interrupt you except for whatever music that you want in the background. I like nature because I can hear birds singing, things like that. But just make sure that it's not where there's a lot of other people around because you don't want to be distracted during it. So the first thing is you're just going to find a comfortable position. If this is not comfortable for you, sitting in a chair might be more comfortable for you. However, you can be comfortable for several minutes sitting. This works for me, so I'm just going to show you from this position. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to increase your breathing, and really it's going to feel kind of strange the first couple times you do it. The process is going to be, hands are going to be here, and you're going to pull them down quickly. And while you do that, you're going to breathe in through your mouth, but your nose actually make the noise actually come back out your nose. So you breathe in. You can't really hear me because I don't breathe very loudly out my nose. But you're gonna breathe very quickly out of your nose, and the process is gonna be this and breathing each time. So every time your hands come down, you will breathe out through your nose, and you're gonna do that a total of 30 times. Then we're gonna rest, and I'll count in my head for us. And then we're going to do another set of 30. We'll rest, and then we'll do another set of 30. So you count at your speed, however it works for you to go. And then after that, I'm going to walk you through the guided priming meditation side of it. So here we go. It's best to me if you close your eyes during this process. And don't concentrate too much on the 30. Just get to 30, and then it'll be resting with your hands up. So here we go. Probably going to feel some tingling in your arms. That's just oxygen going through your body. That's fine. And rest with your hands. Your hands will be palms up. You can put your fingers together if you want to. And just rest your hands in your lap. Take some good deep breaths. And then we're going to start the next set. So bring your hands up, and here we go. Again, rest your hands, palms up, in your lap. If you're sitting in a chair, try and keep your feet on the floor if you can. Just kind of grounds you into the earth. Some good breaths. Hands up, last set. Make sure your eyes are closed, and we're just going to sit with our palms up in our lap. And the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to walk you through this process. Take some good deep breaths. And the first thing I want you to think about is something that you're grateful for, some occurrence that happened. It might have been random, it might have been planned from when you were a little child. Sometimes something that brought you happiness. It might have been a memory with your family, it might be a memory with your friends, but think about your childhood memory that you're grateful for. And really think about how that made you feel. want you to think about is a memory that you're grateful for as an adult. Something that's happened to you. It might have been a coincidence. It might have been somebody who happened to come into your life and change your life for the better. But something you're truly grateful for that has happened. Sometimes I like to put my hands over my heart and just truly feel in my chest that feeling that I feel when I think about that grateful moment. Try and take yourself back to that place and what it felt like. Was it cold? Was it hot? What did you see? What did you smell? And put yourself back in that moment. Now think of one more grateful moment from when you're an adult. This one might be something that you're excited about that might happen in the future. It might be something that's already happened. It might be just a moment of grace that just happened. You're in the right place, the right time, you ran into the right person, and really send some energy out and be grateful for that moment. Now this next one, I want you to think about something that you want to see happen, something that you're already working on, something that, a goal that you're trying to achieve, something at work. It might be something in your family, it might be a health goal, it might be a reading goal, it might be a relationship goal. But whatever it is, see yourself being successful in that moment. See what it's going to look like when you're successful and that thing is completed. How will you feel inside? How will you feel about the actions you've taken? The next thing you're going to think about is anything within you that needs to be healed. Any part of you that's been injured, any part of you that's hurting. It might be even something that's hurting your heart. It might be something that's physically damaging to you. And send some energy to that spot. Send some energy to heal up whatever's hurting right now. And the last thing we're going to think about is somebody in your life, somebody in the world that needs to have some healing energy sent their direction, that might be hurting psychologically, that might be hurting physically, that might be going through something really horrible in their life. And let's send them some energy, some healing energy, some love right now. Place your hands gently back in your lap if they're not already there. Take a couple of good deep breaths. And go ahead and open your eyes. Think about what it would feel like if you started every day that way. Or if you ended your day that way, and how different you would sleep at night, knowing that you have been truly thankful for everything, grateful for things in your life, you've sent out healing energy to other people. There's a peace that comes with that, and it does give you clarity, and it helps you to answer questions and come up with better solutions. And it also gives you clarity before you go to sleep at night. But it's a great way to start the day instead of being on social media, instead of opening up your phone and answering text messages. I encourage all of you to take that time in the morning before you even get up. Sit up in your bed and do this, because it actually starts your day in a place of peace and thankfulness and gratitude, rather than starting a day of anxiety and stress. So I appreciate it, and if you have any questions, come to Living Every Minute and check us out.